Speaking of fans, we do something on our show where we ask our fans to send in their problems or questions that they have, and we answer them. The thing is, we're 8 dudes. Like, we don't have the best perspective in the world.
Yeah, we don't have the best gender diversity.
Yeah, we have like one perspective, and it's normally wrong. So we have some great emails of people talking about problems in high school, relationship problems, anything.
Oh,
yeah,
hit me with that.
Yeah. You want to pull up the first one, Luke? All right, my problem. Let's not say this is Ishan. I'm not going to say the last name, but it says, first, I want to say I'm a big fan of your content. Love it. Literally the only way I can listen to all this stuff about celebs. Thank you so much, Ishan. We really appreciate it. My problem is I really like this girl, and she used to like me back. She didn't want a relationship like that, so we never dated. That's always rough. Rip in the chat.
All right.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Shit, man. Bro, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's a bummer, Ishan.
But I'm not sure anymore because I can't see her due to quarantine, even though we are neighbors. Ooh. I never see her since.
Look out the window.
You gotta remember the Taylor Swift music video.
Yeah.
I was like,
You're just gonna walk over to her front door, bring her some walkie-talkies, and you'll be chilling.
I'm not sure anymore because I can't see her due to quarantine, even though we're neighbors. I never see her since we both got stuck inside because strict Indian parents. So I guess So recently, she's kind of detached herself from me. Oh, and now that her parents are Luke, you chose a very sad one.
Bro, it's just gonna make me cry.
Yeah, and then now that her parents are becoming less strict on the rules about going places, I said, hey, why don't we do something together since I haven't seen you at all in 4 months? And she keeps leaving me unopened every day. Dang, I wonder how long she takes to open it. Because if she opens it like a minute later and she keeps you on red. We need more details, Ishan. I haven't seen you in like 4 months. How do I get her to talk to me more often and become as close or even closer than we were before coronavirus came? And how do I convince her that we have a relationship and be able to do both maintain and enjoy it? Thank you so much. If you guys even read it and even answer it, I appreciate it. Ishan, of course we're going to answer it.
We're answering.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's get straight into it, Ishan. So if you guys you guys give your insight, because I know exactly what I would do.
Yeah.
But it's probably not the right thing to do.
Send her 100 texts, Ishan.
Yeah, so you got to send her 100 texts, 5 Snapchats, and a couple DMs.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Is that not the right thing to do, guys?
No.
Is that not what you would want?
We are completely
Don't do
kidding.
that,
We are
Ishan.
completely kidding. Don't listen to what we said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys want to give your input.
I want to say, like, the part about being left on red.
Yeah, I feel like there's 2 ways to go. I say you either move on, Ishan, or...
I think... I would say that I think she is not necessarily interested in that kind of relationship. It appears.
Yeah, I think you have to start from the ground up.
Start with a friendship.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's usually...
Maybe start
I think,
conversations.
and then maybe win her over. But I think
start vibing with her.
She might be getting the vibe that that's all he wants right now,
Yeah.
especially like if he keeps chatting her and like.
Let's hang out.
Yeah,
for sure, because she's probably coming from the perspective of like, hey, he just wants to go date, hang out.
Yeah.
It's not so much build a friendship.
Yeah,
and that's the right. That's the
strategy.
You
you gotta work from the ground up there, Ishan. I'm sorry about it, but
how was your day?
Yeah. How was your day? Maybe
how do you sleep?
How do you
group
sleep?
thing is always like my go-to. Like if you want like
you always hang out in a group first,
especially if you're trying to establish like a friendship. Like it makes it less awkward too. If you're like, oh, like let's all go do something.
Yeah.
That's like a good way. I feel
definitely.
Yeah.
Ishan.
I think my first date, she brought another couple, which was...
She brought every one of her friends.
Oh my God.
You're the only dude.
She's like,
I really don't want to go out with you. I'm gonna bring every single friend I have.
Yeah, 5 minutes before, she goes, hey, is it cool if Trevor comes or something?
Hey, yo, is it cool if my other boyfriend comes? I don't really want to talk with you.
Never a good sign.
Like, oh, that's not where I thought this was going whatsoever.
But I mean, Ishan, I think like the big thing is, man, dude, sync to sync, trailer gang to trailer gang, looking you right in the eye. Build from the ground up. You heard the Pitmans, okay?
Already here first.
3 people can't be wrong, okay? But yeah, it's building a friendship. It's starting, and if you live right next to her, like, don't rush it. You're gonna have opportunities to see her every day.
Definitely.
Taking out the garbage.
Okay, but don't take that the wrong way. Like, if she doesn't want you to see her every day, don't
wait for the door to open and then rush out.
Like, there she is. All right, Luke, you want to roll the next one?
Let's do one more. All right, this is from Isaac. Say, hey, y'all such a big fan, and my question is, what is the easiest way to not get friend zoned? not get friend zoned because all the girls I've asked out have always turned me down because either we're really close or she just doesn't see me as more than a friend. This is interesting because normally when we do these questions, they're very geared towards guys. We're taking advantage of the fact that we have different perspectives today.
I'm trying to think of the girl.
Because like we would say something that's kind of joking and maybe not the greatest advice. so we need some.
But we're here to help out the fans. We're here to give them actual advice here.
It's a rough place.
I would say the easiest way to not get friend zoned is just to like, and I feel like if you like
Say
make
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Have you guys friend zoned someone?
What? Okay.
Your mindset, like, what are you going through to purposely friend zone someone, and then we can reverse that and then see what that means for the guy.
I think if a guy is
This guy's just like watching it, and he's watching this podcast. He's like,
He's like, wait, I've done exactly that.
I don't know. I think like if you're good friends with someone, and you can tell that they're starting to become more interested on other levels, but you're just like genuinely just like hanging out with the guy as a guy friend. I think it's like establishing that you're just friends, which apparently
From
Isaac
the
is
get-go.
struggling with. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Rip Isaac. Rip Isaac.
David.
David too.
David.
You gonna grab him real quick?
I think David's mad at my friend zone.
Yeah, no. David feels friend zone, and he just. That's so funny. I think it's interesting hearing from a guy's perspective, but for you, it's a hard line. You make clear friends.
Well, I think like it's just out of like respect and like not for it to get awkward, because it's almost better to let them know or like kind of make it clear, because then if it gets too far, like you don't want to hurt their feelings or like it get weird and like mess up the friendship. So by like
and sometimes like a guy will be like, either it's like hard to tell sometimes when a guy's like really nice or really flirty. So like when I start to realize like, oh, a guy friend's being flirty with me, like I always feel bad completely shutting him down. So I'm like, oh, thank you. So I think it's like hard to tell sometimes when like
I was also just way too nice.
I don't know. I'm a
way
little
too
bit
nice.
different.
Yeah, Hallie
but-
might be like,
She's cutthroat.
Oh, you're cutthroat. You're like, no, cut it off.
I mean, sometimes when just a guy you're not into and he's like flirting with you, you just get, you
just gotta say, like,
you
no.
You just gotta be like, no.
Nah, miss me with that.
Like, and it might hurt at first, but in the end,
You're
it'll
only
definitely
helping
be
them in the
better.
long run.
Yeah, because you never know who else you will meet.
For sure. Wow.
There we go. That's the one.
That is the most like just like open-ended friend zone I've ever heard. Hey, you know what? I don't really like you. Let's be friends.
But
You'll
we're
never
doing
know
this
who
for
you'll
you.
meet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to go. Wow. So you're a lot more. I love how like the perspectives all change down there. But yeah, I think that's the way to go. We get so many of these emails, and so we try to take the one that's the most common of the questions, and then to take like one well-written one and just answer that. But I think it's just like picking up hints. I don't know. Right?
I think it's all the hint thing. Like if you're interested in a girl and this girl is like kind of obviously not really interested in you or like interested in a relationship, like I think you just need to kind of like move on. Like if like you're really like wanting to be with someone and like they're vibing with you, then it's gonna work out. But like if it's not gonna work out even at the beginning, then it's not gonna work out in the end either.
Yeah, and also trust your gut, because most of the time you know deep down.
Okay, you say that. Okay, you say that, but like
I feel like some dudes actually don't know.
they don't. And
Like, I feel like
used
guys-
to not. I would
Some
like to
people
say.
are so hopeful. They're just like, oh, I got this one.
Did this
Like,
happen
was-
to you? It seems
No,
really hit
no.
close.
He's been called out by a sophomore in high school. I'm just playing. But no, this has not personally happened to me.
He's been in a relationship for like 3 years
Yeah, I've been in a
now.
relationship for 3 years. So yeah, I haven't gotten friend zoned in 3 years at least.
Yeah, but I remember that moment 3 years ago.
It never happened. It's never happened.
Okay, I mean, okay.
I think also that like
Okay.
I
like
think-
Isaac said, that like it can be you're just like really good friends with someone and you're maybe you are interested in like that, but you don't want to like mess up the friendship, so you're like scared.
The transition phase is hard.
Yeah.
It's
It's
make
the
it or
worst. Definitely is the worst.
Because it doesn't go back to normal. If it either goes like you guys are
it
dating
either
or
goes
it's
down the
gone.
deep
It's
end
either
or
good or bad.
it's-
There's no in between.
So I think just
Never.
taking it literally as slow as possible if that's your situation, and like just taking one step at a time.
Tell them
Yeah,
from the
that's-
beginning. Like if you like gotta drag it on, that's just not a good sign. Just tell them from the beginning.
No, 'cause
Yeah, and if
you
you're
guys
getting
can.
like left on red and stuff, like it's just probably not. It's probably not meant to be. Probably not meant to be.